kind of football 101, and I want to talk to you about just how the money has always ran football from the very beginning. So let's start over with, okay, at the bottom of the totem pole. So you got your trainers, your park ball coaches, your AAU coaches. These guys, supposedly, and for the most part, they do the most training, development, mentoring through the critical years. This is very important. These guys, to see these kids and help them mentally and physically when they're very young, okay? Now, the people at the top, the money, the shoe companies, the donors, the sponsors, they just control the game of money. They do no work. They really sit back and wait for a kid to get great, and then they'll take these 4 and these 5-star athletes early and they'll sponsor those kids. So the goal is for everybody, when you're on the bottom, when you're coming up, you know, training or running camps, your goal is to get a sponsor to help sponsor your camp so you can help more kids. Like, that's the ultimate goal, is to help more kids. But their goal is they don't care about helping more kids. They care about helping their pockets to get more money. So I'm saying how it goes. So as a trainer, park ball coach, you do all this hard work, all these years, developing the kid, picking them up, taking them to eat, buying them stuff, just because you love them. And you got to always justify, well, I got to do it because I love the kids. Like, but you're not really getting paid, but you do it because of love. But guess what? These same kids that you help develop and you grow with them parents, when they get any recognition and they get any offers, they go to the AAU-sponsored basketball teams, the sponsored 7x7 teams, the sponsored high school teams, because they feel like now they're moved up. But what they do is they forget about the people that really help them. So those same guys that make it and get NIL and go to the NFL and they don't give back to their community though. They don't come back and donate back to the community. So then these guys at the bottom, like, man, like, what happened? But these people at the top, they don't care because they just funnel money to these big programs, and they with no work, they'll get all the top kids. And then what happens is when these big colleges, same thing. They don't really have to recruit hard no more. Because guess what? The money controls it. So what they'll do is they'll look at this kid. If they miss out on a kid, a 3-star, a 2-star, let them go to a D2 school, a small school, an HBCU school. Let them get better, get developed, like work through all the kinks of the mental stuff with him. And then when he gets good, they'll just take their money and they'll just pay for him. So, like, we got to understand, like, as a community, you got to give back. You got to support. Hey, guys, let me even go deeper than that, y'all. When I say support, you got to support because if not, then they will continue to control the whole football and basketball industry because of our athletes and our parents. Once they make it, they don't support the community. They don't come back to those early youth programs and give back or sponsor other kids or just come and help that community because everybody in their head and they think because they got a little more money now that you're supposed to deal with certain people. Somebody come in with a suit, now he's automatically more knowledgeable. So the colleges are able to just not recruit hard no more because they can just wait for a kid in the transfer portal and they can just pay for what they want now. So the system is broken, but it starts with the parents and youth. You got to wake up. Guys, listen, y'all. I live in Atlanta. Been in Atlanta for 20 years. I've helped probably more kids go to school than probably 99% of the companies here, right? I got a football camp. Last year, right, we had 450 kids come to our camp. We only had 150 kids from the Atlanta area come to the camp. We had about 300 kids from outside of the Atlanta area come to the camp. So that's telling you that, again, people aren't supporting. Like, guys, I'm saying this right now, parents and students, you got to support the people that have been with you from the very beginning. I'm telling y'all because if not, you're going to get used. Guys, if you're looking to get exposure, you're looking to get scholarship offers, you're looking to get strategy, you're looking for training, Elite Talent is here for you. We're based out of Atlanta, but we serve the entire country, guys. We've had $75 million of accepted scholarships in the last 8 years. Put hashtag scholarship and somebody